So, picking up this video, we are in Box Elder, South Dakota. Oddly making a U-turn because the exit to get to this Love's, it's kind of go one way to go a different way, but anyway, here we go, making a U-turn. Today we're going to go all over the Black Hills. We're going to leave the Love's here after getting fuel and take a quick glance at the RV travel stop there. Cruising through Rapid City on our way up 80, on our way down 80 up into Spearfish, where I used to live, up through Spearfish Canyon. Then coming back down south across the Black Hills as we head towards Mount Rushmore to go for the lighting ceremony, or I know it's not actually ceremony, but to see Mount Rushmore under the lights. So enjoy the ride, sit back, relax. That's what these are all about. Just go for a ride. If you can't get out and you want to take a little tour, if you're coming into the Black Hills, this is certainly a good overview of what there is to see in the Black Hills. Enjoy the ride. It's at this travel stop.
They got a lot of them too.
Yeah.
There's like 24 spots.
Wonder.
And they have like an office there too.
Yeah, this is like just a normal campground. Those are reasonable lots too. Very nice. I wonder what this one charges.
They're full hookups.
We will totally stay here again sometime. We're at the KOA Rapid City right now, which is okay. I mean, it's gravel though. They probably don't have water here, which I suspect is why I didn't book that. Whereas the KOA Rapid City has winter spots with full hookups. And I'm sure they don't have water here in the winter time. But, you know, what is it, November 19th? So that's what you get when you're traveling late November, is what it is. We're just lucky we've had above freezing almost the whole time we've been here. All right, time for some fuel. All right, pulling out of the RV stop outside Box Elder. Actually, the truck stop. Looking at the RV stop. Definitely be an okay place to stay if you're passing through. Today we're going to zip up to Spearfish, and then through Spearfish Canyon to Deadwood, and work our way over to Mount Rushmore to see it lit up this evening. Yeah, do some touristy things between here and there, whatever we decide to do. This is our new hometown.
Rapid City.
Well, Box Elder, Rapid City, Pennington County. It's my new old hometown for me, anyway. See a lot of Black Hills today, like the previous days.
the Air Force Base, right?
Yep, that's the Air Force Base. See any bombers out there?
what's down
Well, this is the back entrance to the Spearfish campground, which I saw a sign back there saying there's no access May through October, but it's November, so.
here? Maybe we have closed.
Back in the day, this was the access. They're probably too busy during the season now, so they don't want people driving through here. Yeah, I see the gate down here. Got a nice bike trail back here. We'll have to come back and use this sometime. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we could do this, but we don't have enough time here. And it is November. It's kind of the best time of year to be doing outdoors things all the time.
Is that a bike trail?
Yeah. But it goes through a lot of town back there.
Everybody's not walking on the bike trail.
But when my family first moved to Spearfish, we hung out at this campground for a week while we were getting the house ready to move into.
You got an RV?
Yeah, we camped right down there by the creek.
Looks like a nice place.
Looks like they're setting up some holiday displays in the campground.
Yeah, I see that.
But down here, as you exit the campground, is where the hatcheries are.
What kind of fish?
Trout?
I see the fish cleaning things over there.
Yeah, I like the speed bumps.
I got enough of them. It's like every 3 feet there's a speed bump.
Yeah, Spearfish Rec Path. We definitely have to come back here next year with the bikes. Maybe we can even get to this campground for a week or two.
Spearfish City Campground.
Oh yeah, they even got like a big sign and probably says something about holiday light display.
Winter Wonderland.
Winter Wonderland. So here's the fish hatchery right here.
It's a nice creek.
As you exit here, now we end up in downtown Spearfish. We'll circle back around through the middle of town. Right now we're paralleling the main street. So I took a left, be about a mile up the roads where we used to live. From Main Street up here, you take a left, you go to the high school and all that. We're going to turn right, go back to the Canyon Drive.
Is it playing bells at noon or something?
Apparently. Apparently they're long bells because it's not quite noon. Oh, there's a nice Jeep. Probably a chilly ride.
Yeah, a chilly ride. I'm sure the dog was fine.
Spearfish Mountain. Downtown Spearfish. Pull down.
Espresso. Jordan's got a gun.
Now Spearfish Canyon access from the other side. Same access.
Yeah.
This time we'll actually go straight instead of turning off.
I was just saying, look kind of familiar.
Yep, already came down this road.
Clouds are rolling in though. We're not supposed to get anything, I don't think, huh? And just as cloudy, expected around 2.
Oh well, gives the sky some character.
Wind gusts up to 17, making the temperature feel like 42. But the sun's supposed to poke through too, so.
Is there a bike trail here? Does it say bike cross? See the bike? Yeah, see the bike trails over there on the right. We have got to bring the bikes up here. That is on the list for next year. For sure.
I wonder if they have a map of where all the trails are.
Yeah, we'll have to go online and see if we can find one.
Strange colored rocks.
It's brand here. You're going to need to figure out your other lens because you're not going to have enough light. It's like we got some rain showers in here not that long ago. The roads damp.
It's like they were cleaning the road or something.
Maybe, yeah. Why would you do that just before they have to start salting in winter time? Does that make sense?
It was just wet in that one area. Maybe it's on the sides, maybe on the shoulder. You can see some dampness. That's better. Nice little creek. Probably got a lot of bears in here.
Yeah, I wonder. I'm sure there used to be, but I never heard talk of bears when we lived here. You'd think there'd be bears in here somewhere.
Look at the holes in the rock. There.
Don't you have them charging right now?
No, I can't find a thing to charge them in. But it doesn't fit. It's a little one.
You didn't bring your charger in.
Try this one, see if this one works. This one looks like it's supposed to fit.
No, it should have a D shape. That's the problem. It's your,
Yeah.
that's your plate. It's not a C.
Yeah.
You have a specific cable for this that you lost.
I didn't use any. Just go.
I have a fast charge port on the power box behind my seat.
Still take that.
You see the falls? Not a lot of water running over them right now. Do you want to go back and see them?
Don't we have to go back this way?
No.
Yeah, we can go back and see. There's the light coming on there. Maybe they're just dark. Usually there would at least be a red light.
Yeah, they don't dare to be. Yeah, got it. If you're forcing it, that's bad.
Not forcing it.
Okay, we're gonna go back the other way now for a little bit. Go back to the falls. I have turned around, heading back to Bridalveil Falls.
Was it
Bridalveil Falls.
Vale?
Bridalveil.
Bridal Veil. Well, there's several Bridal Veil Falls in
Yeah, it's like every scenic drive has one. There'll be one Bridalveil and there'll be one Horsetail.
Yeah, yeah.
Every scenic drive.
The one in Alaska was extremely nice. Is it better than this one?
No, this is pretty, but yeah, there's not a lot of water going over it. You can kind of catch a glimpse of it right there. This time of year, there's a lot of water. I'm gonna do a U-turn here and come back and walk out on the platform.
Oh, yeah, there's a platform.
Clear. Let's see
I
inside.
don't see anything.
F45049.
A lot of stickers on that side.
Yeah,
Are we gonna get stickers?
you told me to get some printed. All right, we'll be back. Bridalveil Falls, Spearfish Canyon. World's best tow rig. You can see that anywhere where we are. Looks like there's some kids up in the hills. That must be fun. How are they climbed up there? Looks like you could walk up there straight up. Go right up there, go up along, go up to the top. Such a nice creek. Love that smell. If you've ever been in the Black Hills, it's unique. It has a unique smell.
What does that smell?
That's black pine.
Not the pine, but it's a different smell.
And that is why the Black Hills don't have mosquitoes.
Wow.
The black pines, they don't like them. Check out the tow rig, South Dakota plates. Booyah. We are now South Dakota residents. They're up on the hill somewhere. I don't see them though. Yeah. Leaving Bridal Veil?
Vale.
Yeah, Falls. And let's try to get further down the road. Hopefully your batteries are still charging back there.
I get some very good pictures of my phone.
Oh yeah, your phone takes great pictures. You have a really good phone. Yeah. Nothing wrong with the phone pictures and not the phones, that's for sure. Yeah, let's look at that. Looks really good. We lose T-Mobile in the canyon. We might have.
Okay.
Oh, we have signal. Switch over to the T-Mobile. You just don't have Verizon in the canyon.
I see.
That's interesting. We have T-Mobile down here, but
like
not
it when
Verizon. Well, you'll lose it. I'm not having a. Of course, I might not have signal either. Actually,
I'm just waiting for it. You don't have it on here.
Right, because that's just my router signal, not my T-Mobile signal. Let me switch that so I know when the router's actually working. Okay, You shut the router off? Yeah, no signal in the canyon. I have to wait till we get out of the canyon. If I had the Starlink Mini on the roof, we would have signal.
Well, I still have good bar.
I'm surprised they have anything. I have no signal.
So I can't see anything. Devil's bathtub. What do they call it? Devil's bathtub?
No idea. I don't even know what that is. That's got to just be some churning water. Wonder if it's a hike. You want to see what it is? Or?
Yeah, we can. Anything else to do? I'm guessing it's probably down here.
We'll just kind of cut through here. See what the heck they're talking about.
Looks like a creek.
Yeah, just a regular creek.
Sign here. Park cars here.
Yeah, this is parking. Looks like a hiking trail over on the right.
Look.
Yeah, tiny ball. But you see the over on the right here?
Yeah.
Looks like a hiking trail. That's a nice flat, calm spot. Fishing rules. Looks like the little trail over there is closed right now too. But it's a nice water for fishing.
Something. Yeah, so how to sprinkle the sewers.
A slide here.
specifically.
See blue sky up there. Okay, looks like it's gonna clear. Wow, that comes up fast. It's snowmobile sitting out. Let's rent them or something. For sale. Look at that steep road.
here on the right. Did you miss it?
Yeah, I didn't see it at all.
Bummer. There we go. You didn't miss these.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you did see some wildlife. It's a win.
Oh, yeah.
They're little ones. That is Spearfish Canyon. From here you go to Deadwood Lead. And we have 5G again. Came out of the canyon. Kind of nice being out here this time of year since we lucked out and didn't get snowed out. Not a lot of crowd, not a lot of traffic.
Yours keep climbing.
I've been climbing a bit. That is why they had snow up here. You can see they've salted the road. That's probably why it's trapping moisture.
Yeah. Almost to the top. Let's see what the altimeter says. 6,121 feet. Let's climb it again. That's almost 6,200 feet at the top. right with us.
It's okay.
I just got a text from Jose. Run, don't come back.
For the record, Sharon has to go back to work tomorrow.
Must be a lot of stuff going on. They miss me.
Yeah. Run, don't come back. Wise, sage advice.
I know there's been some issues. Better with that weight thing is. Downtown right at night. Downtown what?
Downtown lead.
It's like schools. Yeah. Lead Deadwood Middle School. Is that where Billy the Kid's buried?
Is it? I don't think so. That's Deadwood.
It would be Deadwood.
Right.
Big East Hard.
Apple slicer.
Because on the other side, it looked like they were black or dark. I don't know.
To Deadwood we go. Go down the main street. Been here a long time.
Store.
Lots and lots of casinos, not like it used to be. Used to be just an old-fashioned western town. Now it's just casinos and bars nonstop. Of course, bars were always there. Now it's all casinos.
So, Grand Buffet. Christmas stuff.
You know what a bodega is, right?
Yeah, it's like a quick shop.
It's a 7-Eleven for fancy people.
Right.
across the mountain there and end up back on Interstate 90 after a bit. We're gonna go through the Black Hills because it's way prettier. Yeah, 40 years ago this wasn't here.
These buildings.
All these buildings and this fancy road.
Was here.
Yeah, always went through town. Yeah, it looks like a motel on top of the hill. Pretty sure that used to be one of just office buildings for Homestead Mining, if I remember right. The company that does the gold mining up here.
Yeah. Carmel will still be on the bed. She's not currently around. So she goes. Deadwood. We are up in the Black Hills between Deadwood and Hill City. Kind of going generally towards Custer State Park. See if we get there today if we feel like it. Then we'll probably come back and see Mount Rushmore when it gets dark outside. See what we can see. drive all the way to Custer.
Not really.
I shouldn't drive it.
It's 1:30, and if you wanted to see Rushmore when it gets dark, we have like 4 hours to wander around.
Find something else to do.
Like what?
Have another coffee.
There's some critters. Beef cows. That's worse, but beef cows are in the way.
Those cows are Or the cows are full.
I can't hear you.
Or the cows were full. Bison. Full cows.
And did you bring
Never
her
couldn't
cows?
see the cows.
Yeah. The bison are in Custer.
But they put out to
Right. But that's a lot. It's the whole thing. The roundup and
yeah.
basically run them like they're wild for the most part. Pennington County. When they do the width restriction and all that, I don't know if it's close or just close to white vehicles. It does say local traffic only, but then I don't understand what the deal is with the white vehicle warning.
What's the visitors? What's your restriction?
12 feet.
And where are we?
Less than 12 feet.
Maybe just close to the highest vehicles.
Yeah, that's what's confusing. Pectola Reservoir.
I told you.
Pectola, P-A-C-T-O-L.
Just closed.
Oh, that's legit closed from the looks of it. But I wish they did.
This is detour this way.
Well, I mean, but does it detour or does it just...
Said detour. Never found. Did you want to turn off that thing?
Yeah, hang on a second. Alright, we're driving around Pectola Reservoir until we run out of road. We just missed about a mile because we had to deal with a realtor and house sale.
It was important.
What's that, babe?
It was important.
It was very important. We need that house to close because we have a portable housing unit now. So when I was a teenager, I came back here and I rented a boat to go fishing out on the lake. I did that. It was fun times. We'll see if this place still exists down here. It might be long gone. And if this road even goes through it all. Realtor business.
As soon as he gets the invoice, we'll know.
Right. But he's fixing it, so it's all good. We're fixing little things an inspector found that we need to sort out before the closing. Okay, so there's the little business down there. Rents boats and seas. So the sign said detour, but I don't know if it's actually a detour or just, I don't know, why would it say detour unless it was a detour? It's all very confusing. None of their signs have been clear. This is an interesting little drive, though. I totally get the restriction on width. This is dang narrow if you have any kind of rig. I have no idea where this goes,
It's like bear country.
or if it even goes through. this far before. Fun little backwoods drive, though.
Yeah. Looks like a bridge.
Well, we're going to be able to pick the road back up. That's nice. So it was a legit detour. This happens for a section of road washout or something. They're planning on replacing that section back there. Their grader has it all chewed up. But I see the escort, so we're about ready to go. I think if we could see over this hill, we might be able to see Rapid City. I don't know for sure. Nice.
That's from the reservoir.
Dakota Reservoir.
Making a road wider or something?
I don't know. I think they're just putting a better base down, actually. Hard to say. Dust, but it keeps slowing down. So you have flashbacks to the Alaska Highway yet?
This reminds me of the dumpster.
Yeah, this would be a good stretch of the dumpster.
Except it's not very clean.
Yeah, it's not slippery enough.
They took out a bunch of trees too.
I mean, it does kind of look like they're going to widen it. Into the 4-lane.
It looks like they're also going to be culverts because they tore out some culverts back there. They had those great big cement railing things.
Well, we're not that far from Mount Rushmore, so maybe they're improving the roads around here.
Yeah.
This is a fairly long escort. We lucked out.
Remember in Alaska, this that we just turned off the vehicle and just sat there waiting.
Yeah. Usually when that happened, it was time to get a snack and take a break.
Because there was cars waiting to come through. And we weren't there during the busy time. Right? This car pulled over. Nope, he didn't pull over.
Horse Creek Resort. Too many trees. Campground resorts, then you realize people don't like being covered in blankets or leaves, branches.
It's coming. I'm gonna get new conference.
And 14 goes to Road City Road. Lake down there.
Wonder which lake that is. Should say on the map.
I'd say Sheridan Lake, since the road back there said Sheridan Lake Road.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Sure. Appreciate it.
Probably partially closed, but still we'll check it out a bit.
Let's see.
Swimming down there today. Nice up here. I don't know. I've never been through Sheridan Lake.
It's not a very wide road.
No, that's for sure. Sharon Lake Campground is part of the National Forest. Okay.
It's okay this way. Pit toilet. Camp host.
Oh, they have some plugins up here.
Yeah.
Maybe just for the camp. Well, there's more than one though. Fee area.
V2. Is that our brakes?
Well, there's nobody else around. Must have got some dust and dirt on the discs.
Some campsites. An amphitheater.
They got a bunch of
Floating docks.
yeah. I don't think you can get a big rig in here.
No.
I mean, you
Not
could,
good
but it would be
branches.
tricky. Yeah, these are way too long. Definitely can't get a big rig in here. Well, somebody's with the travel trailer up there, but you could never do it with a fifth wheel, that's for sure. brewery up there.
Fancy place.
And a brewery.
Another brewery.
Apparently that's the thing in this town.
Look at all the trees are burned.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember when all the wildfires were not far from Custer. I think it's about back like 12 years or so, wasn't it? Maybe longer.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember we've been here before. You rode that train.
It was a baby. Big Smokey the Bear.
Well, they used to close this main street for, let's see, shootouts.
Shootouts.
Yeah. They still do that.
They had that in Arizona too. I can't remember the name of the town. It's right near Mexico. What's the name of it? We went there. Dead Horse?
Definitely not.
Dead Horse. What was it? Can't think
We
of it.
just went through Deadwood.
Yeah. Boy, the sky's not looking very nice.
Hmm?
The sky's not looking very nice.
No. And I'm getting raindrops. It's not supposed to be raining today. I never know nothing till after.
After it happens. See, I got smoky there.
Oh, you did. Nice.
Reminds me of the place we stayed in Alaska. We got bad water for
See it in the daytime, or do you want to go to Custer? We can come back and see it at night too. Actually, yeah, let's just go to Custer.
Where's Custer down? I mean, if we're so close, might as well.
Well, we're gonna go to Custer State Park because we made a spot. Huh, interesting. I think Google routed us across Needles Highway.
What highway?
Needles Highway.
Oh, Needles. Okay.
Which, I mean, I'm not super excited about driving it, but it won't be very crowded, so not a big deal.
But we have a dually.
Oh, we've done it with dualies before.
I know, we've done it with a dually before.
So,
I remember we had to pull in the mirrors. I don't know, looks like we gotta get snow.
We might get snow up here because it's a little higher up.
Those are really dark. See what the temperature is. Weather's not available.
That's right. We got very little signal. I just picked up 5G on T-Mobile. Probably drop in a second. So
It was last updated at noon. It says 52.
it was 2.5 hours ago.
Yeah. European turn.
Leave campground. Large RVs welcome. I'm pretty sure we stayed there. Where's that?
Steve, yeah, we did. In the truck camp.
No. No, with the Jayco and it rained and the water was pouring through the walls. This is where we were.
That Jayco.
Yeah, the basically the bucket with the Jayco label on the side.
We had to leave them out because they had to rip it all apart.
I'm pretty sure they totaled it. Leaked so bad. Can't even say it leaked.
Yeah.
It just was a
Poured
bucket.
in. It was like we didn't have a roof.
There were no seals.
No roof, no walls. It was like we're...
I don't think this was a KOA when we stayed here.
No. I don't recall.
Yeah,
that
we
being
were up the hill, and it was not a KOA then. It was a private campground.
Yeah. Isn't that where Denny and Bev had the refrigerator open the whole trip, and she used all their towels to clean it up?
Oh, we dumped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in her doing laundry all night. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
their
that.
fridge dumped. Our Jayco was a bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got rid of that as soon as we got back.
We had the GMC then.
Yeah. We got rid of that camper when we got back to Omaha. We got rid of that truck when we got back.
Yeah, because the truck kept having an alternator issue or something.
Well, it had a misbalanced crank, so everything bolted to the engine was braking every few 100 miles, which they finally admitted a year and a half after we traded it in. Manufacturers have been the same forever.
Look at all these aspen trees.
Well, I don't think those are aspen, but I could be wrong.
Well, they're not aspen, they're birch.
Right. I don't know if aspen or in the Black Hills. I suspect birch, but I have no idea for sure. Well, we haven't been down here in a long time.
Since the kids were little. And our kids from our 30s and 40s.
Yeah. Yeah. Only 3 decades ago.
That's all. Yeah, so we stayed here. Robert was just an infant. So he was less than. He had to have been like 6 months old or maybe a little. He wasn't that old at all.
Starting to look like the needles hole, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Technically, we are now in Custer State Park here.
This isn't a ride, Custer State Park. Who was that? Muted. Oh. My goodness. Or what?
This is an unexpected surprise, driving the Needles Highway.
With nobody else on it.
This is the time to do it, I think. If you get lucky enough not to be in snow. Holy moly.
I remember that turn being that short. It was so sharp, even your highway thing.
Yeah, I think the dash cam thought we were getting in head-on collision or something.
Another one.
Goodness gracious. I think I'm glad nobody else is on the road right now.
Yeah.
Kind of big.
But we could stand to see a billy goat or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, this is where you'd see him.
I know. We've seen him on here before.
With 8'9".
Oh, here we go. Sorry. Thingy. Watch the mirrors. Well, I think we're good with the mirrors.
If the mirrors make it, the fenders will make it. That's the rule. That's why I leave my tow mirrors out when I'm in a tight situation. Plastic is less expensive than fenders, although these fancy mirrors, you know, those like $2,500 a mirror. Last time we drove this, it was the dark ages, back when you had called them, what were they, like cattle mirrors or something? The Western mirrors, I think. Great big 3-arm chrome mirrors.
I don't think of
Those are good mirrors. Better than this fancy crap,
the ones that cost an arm and a leg.
right? You break if you buy a new one for $10. It's not like these thousands of dollars.
The only reason we know how much it costs is because we had to get a new one as soon as we got the truck. It's
Well,
working.
They didn't make us pay for it because
Right.
they finally agreed to cover it under warranty.
Right. The motor reader wasn't working right.
Sensors weren't
The
working.
sensors weren't working. be new. Is it new?
Sylvan Lake. Remember they got those big rocks in the lake down there.
Oh, that's right.
That's where we lost our camera.
Yeah, and we ate at the lodge or something, right?
Yeah, we'll come back up here sometime for sure. Sounds like an extra. Come up here and do a little hiking, bike riding. They gotta have some bike trails around here too. November's not the time for hiking and bike riding.
Must be somebody's house. This is my corner of the church.
Left for Needles Highway. Blackout Peak, Sylvan Lake Park, Interstate. I guess we go left.
I guess so.
What do I do? I kind of want to come out in the actual Custer State Park, but the flatlands part of it. So I guess we'll do this. You got some money?
Yeah, I got money. We also have pass too. Does that work here?
Is this place even open? Is that really?
Cash auction. Vehicle 1 to 7 days. Non-resident.
Well,
resident.
and it's the same price anyway.
$25.
Will the kiosk, that's what I think of it. Will the kiosk allow you to just use a credit card on it? Probably. You see that?
No, I don't see that. Oh, over there.
Yeah,
yes.
I'll just use her credit card and get a day pass.
Okay.
Are you done with your top?
Yep. I have to check this thing. My phone's not charging.
Yep, I'm sure it's just pulled out. Yeah, it's pulled out. There.
Okay, thank you.
And that's why it's pulled out.
Okie dokie.
All right, we are recording. So we're at Sylvan Lake, entrance to Custer State Park. We want to actually be on the prairie side, but to get there you have to drive through the hillside, so whatever, may as well check it all out. And what a perfect day to be here.
There's only been one or two other cars.
We are the only people here. Well, there's one car, so we're like one of 4 people here probably. So here we go. Width 8 feet. I think that's about what we are. Height is no problem. I've driven this with 2 other dualies, so should not be an issue.
Did you ride this on a motorcycle?
I don't think I've done needles on the motorcycle.
Of course not. You have to drive it with a dually.
No, I think because during Sturgis this place is so crowded.
Yeah. Those rocks are really close. hoping the road's good.
It had to have gotten a smattering of rain.
Another car.
Always hanging tire number 2 on the dually off the road.
The outside one.
Yep.
Phew, at least it wasn't the inside tool.
Yeah, it's inside we got a problem.
It's just amazing how these rocks are just standing there.
Is this the tunnel?
It says tunnel.
I know there's tunnels, but Needle's Eye Tunnel, yeah, I think this is the doozy.
Yeah, the Needle Eye Tunnel. Oh my goodness, it looks smaller than it used to be.
Can't even see if somebody's coming down already.
I don't see anybody.
Did the rocks grow since the last time we were through here?
Oh my goodness, we're going through the Needle Tunnel at Custer.
Yeah, watch that mirror if you would.
Okay, I got it back up here.
I'm watching my side, you watch yours. I think we got this.
I think we got it. We've been through here before, like Mark said, but many years ago. Like the kids were little. So far, so good.
They would have heard if it wasn't.
Oh my gosh, what did they say the width was? 9 feet?
8 feet.
8 feet. Okay.
We are like 7 feet 10 inches wide or something. It's a big truck.
Phew.
Maybe I should floor it so if I hit, I'll make it through.
No, because look,
Momentum will carry
we
me
can see
through.
the guardrail right there. We have to turn as soon as we get out.
Oh man, yours are so close right now.
Yeah, I can see the light reflecting off the wall.
Oh, I might have to put my mirrors in here.
Show you how close the mirrors.
Yeah, I have to put my mirrors in. They're going to hit this next one.
Next one, yeah, this one.
Which I don't like doing because then I can't see my fender.
Right.
Yeah, they would not have cleared.
But now we can't see your fenders. I think you can
I
go
haven't
back.
heard any bad noises.
I think this one can go back out.
Not quite. This truck is a little bit bigger than my Rams were.
Well, we came through here before. We had the GMC, remember?
Yeah. Here we go, we're clear. God, that fender's so close on your side.
Mirror, how close we are.
That's the worst.
We made it.
Where's the mountain goats? There's got to be goatses. This is goatses territory.
Or rams. Weren't they called rams ones with the
Yeah.
white or the mountain
Rams are
goats?
mountain sheep, right? I have no idea.
Rams are mountain sheep.
Yeah.
Bighorn sheep.
Bighorn sheep, that's the one. I don't know if we have. They probably have bighorn sheep here. That's kind of a Montana thing, though, but we're not that far away.
I think I've seen them here before, though.
Right.
No, we've seen them at Yellowstone.
Utah.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
see them there.
we're like 6 feet away from
Yeah.
Utah. That was
Taking
nuts.
a hike.
It was like, who's going to survive standing on the side of the mountain? Well, that's quite a view from up here.
Oh boy. There's no guardrail.
Floor it! Quit!
We aren't Thelma and Louise, honey.
Wings deploy! pretty.
It's pretty.
Looks like that the parking area is empty.
Remember, we've come through there before many years ago, and there was no place to park.
Here we could stop everywhere because nobody else is here. We're just driving through like doo.
Yep, just taking our time.
Chevy Chase. Looky, go.
Yeah. There you go. We've seen it. We've done it.
Is this another tunnel?
Didn't say there was a tunnel.
Need one of those mirrors like they have in convenience stores to see if anybody's shoplifting the potato chips on these corners. Criminy. I would not want to do this anymore with if there's busy season.
Yeah. It's crazy.
This would not be.
Because they have no middle line.
Yeah, most of this road is one lane.
Yeah. I would say so too. There's no two cars can pass in here. You'd have to wait for a pullout like that. But yet you see no scrape marks on the rocks. You know?
They come out here with touch-up paint whenever somebody hits them.
There's people down here.
Looks like they might be workers
Hairpin turn.
working on a monument of some sort on the corner here. No, there's no parking markers. Maybe there are two already. Mount Rushmore Inspiration. Okay. Oh, he was looking at that side of the hill, making a plan. Cool. I know you can actually see Mount Rushmore from one of these corners.
I think the inspiration from Mount Rushmore was.
But these rocks gave me inspiration.
Yeah. /hour for the next 4 miles.
I have no problem driving 20 on this road. I can't see anybody coming.
Yeah. Easy. We don't have somebody's car around this corner.
Keep looking over my left because I know Mount Rushmore is right over there somewhere.
The rocks are too pokey.
Not far enough up yet, apparently. We have to go a little farther to the east. is beautiful up here today. It's a nice drive. It's worked out.
dangerous. Do not approach. Fuzzy cows.
Fuzzy cows, yep. Hopefully we can see some fuzzy cows.
I wonder if they're growing their winter fur.
Oh, sure.
One-lane tunnel. Another tunnel.
Oh, this one's huge. It's 8 feet 9 inches.
Low, narrow tunnel. There's plenty of room up here.
Get complacent. That's when you hit stuff.
Yeah, I know.
It narrows a little bit right at the end. Going that direction anyway. Yeah, like these lines, Matt, are on this road. When you
Right.
brake, I don't even fit in the lane. It's ridiculous. It's like ATV width.
And if you went off the road on this side, you'd be in the ditch.
My dually is on the white line and the yellow line at the same time. We do not fit in this lane. It's ridiculous.
I can't really make them any wider because there's no road left. I mean,
Point being, why bother?
yeah. Why bother with the lines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pointless. I guess for the DAs that need to be reminded, so no passing zone.
In case there's an accident, the police have,
See, it's a no passing zone.
no passing, white line. Yeah. Looks like they're cleaning up the woods here. You got
Yeah.
piles of
Well,
pine
yeah,
limbs.
piling up the brush, so there's less opportunity for tinder to start a raging inferno.
Twisty turnies. Looks like we're going down now.
They did say there was fuzzy cows, so we got to hit the prairie eventually.
I mean, it's interesting where in front of the pine trees you have all these little white trees everywhere, except there, of course. Yes, it's interesting.
Well, there's some critter trails on the shoulder, so there's some fuzzy cows around here somewhere.
Or just deer like we saw before.
Yeah, those are pretty established paths.
See the white trees, they were bottoms and were burnt.
Mm-hmm. And yet they survived. I think. Leaves are all falling out, so it's got hard to tell.
See anything there?
No fuzzy cows over here.
Of course, there's no backup of cars to tell us where they are.
Do they pen them in the winter, or do they let them roam in the winter? I don't know.
I don't know. I know they wrangle them to get them in one place, but
I think that's just for their, you know, antibiotic shot. It's
tagging
I don't think they leave them penned all winter.
to see how many they actually had.
Population count,
Yeah.
that stuff. Meds.
Hole in the wall picnic area.
Years. That was a nice one too. Did you get a chance to see him, or did
I saw the deer. Not like the last one. I just saw the buck going into the
Well, we
woods.
saw the ones in the road.
Yeah, we saw the ones.
Couldn't miss those. Well, luckily we did miss them, but saw them. Whenever I'm in country like this and I don't see deer, I get nervous because that means I'm not paying attention.
I think you have to pay attention on this road, though.
True.
He said an hour.
Mm-hmm. It should work out. We drive through the prairie side of the park and then head up to the National Monument.
chick wagon. Carmel still must be on her bed because she didn't show up. I'm gonna go back up to Canada where they have the Northwest Territories and see all this bear.
Yeah.
That was so
Well, we can try to figure out how to do
Nice.
that this coming summer.
to see all those bears in the road and get all their pictures. I mean, it was over 30, I think, that we saw.
We stopped counting it. 4
Yeah.
dozen, I think.
Yeah,
It was a lot.
It was a lot. And then we get into Alaska finally, and
We saw everything, and well, we saw all the bears in, Alberta and the Yukon and British Columbia.
yeah,
I think a lot in British Columbia.
most of them, yeah. But then we get into Alaska, and we have somebody point out a grizzly on the side of a hill, way up the hill, from a tour bus. It was a black dot.
I'm still not convinced it wasn't a big rock.
I'm not convinced either.
But we did see grizzly in Yellowstone, which was a surprise.
Yes, that's correct.
Deer. Right there.
More deer.
Mhm.
Yep. And there's kind of like, what are these people doing here?
Nobody's supposed to be up here this time of year.
Right side. Which park entrance permit do we have to buy?
Oh, yeah. I think there must be more than one section of Custer State Park, but right, it's out in the prairie, and the park we just drove through. So,
Custer is right to the right. Did we already go through Custer?
Custer 8 miles.
Doesn't say anything
So
about
if I
that.
turn, I'm pointed south, so if I turn right, I'm going west.
Yeah.
Which direction should I go?
I'll maybe ask that guy who's trying to break into the.
Let's go to Custer. It's a big thing. He's a state park.
I know. He's a ranger trying to break into the restaurant. The door must have been jammed or something.
Alright, I'm gonna let the camera pull down for a while.
Coolidge Fire Tower.
Oh, Coolidge Lookout. Well, yeah, it's open.
Trailers are motor.
Alright, well, we're a truck, so let's see how this goes. It's only a mile, so I've driven way worse roads than this. Spoke too soon. Okay. Okay, that was short-lived. Much better now.
Maybe we'll see some critters. It's very steep down there. Just goes right down to the road.
Yeah. Don't look down. That is a pretty view of the Neos. Oh my.
Just like that picture.
I think we're going to pass the tree here in a second. There we go.
There's another tree. Too bad we're at a corner and have to stop.
There's nobody else up here
How do you know?
because I know these things.
No, keep going.
Alright.
Well, the trees are in front of me.
Well, we're going to go all the way up to that radio tower, so we're going to be able to see a lot. So,
I don't know what that rock right there is, but it's beautiful.
right?
You gotta see this picture.
I think I was thinking I want to look at something too.
You see Kriller?
No. Can't do this. This is well, that's Crazy Horse.
That whitish one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I'll take a picture of that after you look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Looks almost like a castle.
Yeah. That's Crazy Horse way off in the
Okay,
distance.
let me see if I can get that. It's Crazy Horse. No, this camera's so good.
The light color. Oh, you can kind of make it out with the phone zoom.
Yeah. No, I don't video.
Well, I am blocking the road. So far, no traffic though, so we're good.
And they still got the scaffolding there.
Yeah, well, they do because they're working on it. That won't be done for another couple hundred years.
You don't have your glasses on.
What, you want me to wear my glasses when driving this cliffside?
Yes, please. this road?
Mount Coolidge Lookout. The road must be Mount Coolidge Lookout Road, or at least that would be my guess. But it's the road that goes to Mount Coolidge Lookout. And the gate was unlocked, so hopefully we're not like breaking any rules driving up here. But I'm pretty sure we know people that have come up here before. I didn't see any signs that said don't come up here. I'm looking at this road thinking there can't possibly be much traffic allowing this.
This is still part of Custer.
There we go. This is what I was looking for right here.
Tiny.
That's quite the gulp when you go around the corner. I can't see where you go. Honey, look out your right window.
I see. Look at the road down there. Hold on.
What road?
I can see a road. Hold on.
Oh, we're going to go up even higher. So snap this picture real quick and then we'll get up even higher. Going all the way up there. Oof. This is all washed out right here. When everything's white like that, you can't really see the ruts. Wow. Wow, wow. Every direction.
See the tower. We gotta climb that because it's for fire.
Well, it used to be. Now everything's digitally electronic. I don't think they man things anymore. Holes right there. Oh, look at that nice deer right in front of us. Looks like a tough guy, doesn't he? He's not very big, but he's like, hey, what you doing? And then there's another one right on the left. You see him?
I see. Who are these people? They're not supposed to be up here. Funny looking because they got that dark stripe in on their back. That one's a little doe.
They went down the cliff. They're,
Oh my
they're tough
goodness.
guys, man. Oh my
Look at that
God.
road down there.
That's pretty damn steep.
Yeah. We're still recording. You said the D word.
Well, the D word's not a bad word for YouTube, is it?
I don't know. We've heard worse. Oh my goodness. How come they paved this part?
Yeah, that's hilarious. Actually, I would rather it was gravel, to be honest.
Oh, that would be slippery if it was snowy. Why did they pave it? That doesn't make any sense.
Tomorrow, we do this with the trailer.
No, there's no trailers. No motorhomes or long vehicles. Okay, now we can sit out where the sun is almost set.
This is a good time, actually, to be up here taking some pictures. Gives you some natural highlights.
That's the Badlands there.
You can see some rain sprinkles going on over there.
Where do you see rain sprinkles?
That's that. Looks like fog in the sky.
Yeah.
Almost in front of us. That's rain sprinkles.
It's either rain or snow.
Yeah, it could
That's
be.
over the Badlands, so I'm guessing it's probably rain.
All right, camera.
Mount Coolidge. We are the only people up here. There's a bunch of coyotes down the hill. Of course, they got quiet when I say something. A little chilly up here. I mean, what is it, November 19th? We got so lucky having this nice weather when nobody else is around.
Did you hear those coyotes?
Yeah, I heard them.
Yeah, they were down over here
Yeah,
somewhere.
there was quite a few of them. They got quiet though when I started talking. That lighter rock off in the distance is Crazy Horse. Barely make out a scaffold where they're working on it. Looks like you can go up the steps to the patio area. You can't actually go in. Hey honey, let's go up the steps.
What?
Let's go up the steps. And then I'm gonna put my hoodie on before it gets any colder. Got still recording. Observation deck. Yes, please.
They're too small.
These are mini steps. It's like, holy cow. It makes it more tiring because there's too dang many of them. I'm going to go over here because I won't be able to see through the building.
Yeah.
Badlands way out there.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we're actually looking into Nebraska. Way off towards the horizon. We're almost to Nebraska, probably not quite there. Somebody can fill me in on how many miles out is the apex of the horizon.
These are bigger steps.
A little bit, but barely, which makes it even worse because they're inconsistent. But back in the day, I think this was all just laid rock. And they came along and poured concrete, so everything's a little bit out of whack. I remember this being just all stone when I was going to School of Mines. Oh, there's a road that you were talking about.
Yep.
Okay, panning down.
That's the road we got off of to get onto the dirt road.
Oh yeah, probably right down here behind those trees.
Yep. Okay.
And well, we got up here in the nick of time. It's starting to get too dark to really see much in another 20 minutes probably.
Yeah. The sun's setting over to our left here. On your right, my right.
So do we have good cell signal?
Hold on a second.
We better have blazing fast internet. We're like, I don't know, 200 feet from the tower.
5 bars.
Yeah, 5 bars, ultra wideband.
Pretty sunset over here, honey.
I know. This is so cool. We got up here this time of day.
Can you see the sunset from over here too? No. No, just barely. Buildings in the way. I'm gonna start heading back down.
Did you see the little sign here? It
Don't-
doesn't say anything. It says, "Don't read, don't talk, no photos, just look."
Right, yeah, I saw that.
I agree. That's what we did. Although I think we probably talked and took photos. Custer State Park right there. The prairie side. All right, I'm gonna go down, put my hoodie on.
What do you think those coyotes
cold.
were?
Oh, they're not that far away.
I know.
A few hundred yards down the hill. Probably have a little den in the rocks there.
See, look at the sunset.
I know, and it's already the light had, when we first got up here,
Uh-huh.
the rocks were lit,
Yeah.
and now the sun's not even behind the hill yet, but it's dropped low enough that everything's
Yeah.
not lit up anymore.
Right. Why did they
What a
have-
nice night. Other than it's freaking cold, but the advantage of that is we're here by ourselves.
I've never been to State Park. That says 47 degrees.
Feels colder than that. Well, of course, that's the town of Custer, which is about I don't know how many feet lower than we are right now. Quite a few.
And tell people why I'm hanging onto the wall.
Yeah. Sharon is drain damaged
Again.
again. Pretty soon I'm gonna put her in one of those
Bubble suits.
full football helmets, and I won't let her get out of bed without strapping it on.
Oh, look now, this is lit up.
Yeah, the prairie side's catching some light now.
Yeah, you can see the rain now.
All right, time to put on the hoodie, and I don't know what is it. It's probably almost 4 o'clock. We may as well start working our way.
It's almost 4.
3:54.
I'm gonna put my other coat on too.
Start working our way over to catch when it gets dark the lights on Rushmore. All right, time to come down from Mount Coolidge. Brakes don't fail us now.
Okay, this is quite a tight turn for a vehicle this size. Oh my gosh. I don't remember seeing any warnings about this. We are fender to fender on this thing right now. Trying to make this corner.
I think you're okay over here.
Goodness gracious. That was tight. Actually, why have a good signal?
What are you gonna do?
Directions to Mount Rushmore National Monument.
Getting directions to Mount Rushmore National Memorial.
Okay, so that's gonna route us through Custer. I guess.
Yep. That was the only option.
Well, I don't want to drive Needles again
Yeah.
because it could put us right back through Needles.
Right. Look at those clouds. Those aren't happy clouds.
No, those are you're on the edge of winter clouds.
Sounds like a Bob Ross painting.
Yeah.
Clouds.
They aren't happy little clouds, they're sad little clouds.
They're angry clouds.
Angry clouds. But a little side excursion like this is the reason to have a destination camper you leave at the campground. Because I wouldn't even come up here with a truck camper.
Right. Yeah, we couldn't be this for truck camper.
I mean, this road is fine, but man, once you were up there, you would have been stuck. You would have had to back out.
back down come up road.
Yeah.
This is the come up road. It was just that one loop that was.
Yeah, that loop, but it was a one-way. You would have had to back out the wrong way.
Right.
If I was a foot and a half longer, which I would have been with a truck camper, I would have been 2 feet longer.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. I don't think it would have made the corner.
Right.
Although, at my age, I probably need a truck camper, but it's not really a truck camper. It's a very luxurious porta potty.
Come in handy. That's for sure.
Wow, this is really nice up here. This was a happy little accident excursion. We didn't come in this direction. Here we were. But I think when we were up here several decades ago, some of the people we were with came up to Mount Coolidge, and that was the day we were in Rapid City trying to fix that stupid GMC pickup.
Those are the memories.
Yeah. Story there is they told me to take it to our purchasing dealer to get it fixed. And I said, this thing's under warranty and only a few months old. And I parked it in front of their entrance to their service center and said, I'm not moving it until you agree to fix it. They fixed it. It's like, drive it back to Omaha from Rapid City, broken, without a working alternator. Not gonna happen. Ooh, the gate's still open.
Oh, that's good.
It was questionable. You never know, because they might close it at night or something. But you'd think they'd drive up there to make sure nobody's stuck up there before they did that.
Right. It's okay.
This is a nice little day use area over here.
Yeah.
Got parking spots and everything. It's nice.
Insurance license
I
required.
think they just mean the park pass. But no, it's
It
up
would
to
have said
research.
It would have said that's right.
Yeah, they never, their wording's never consistent. We'd have to do some research to find out what they actually mean. Maybe, unless it's reserved camping, reserved primitive camping, maybe.
It's really nice.
deer. Might be the same one. You're right, going down.
Yeah, it's about the same place we saw one.
Yeah, straight down from where we saw them before. I think it was a lighter color though.
Trying to figure out what to do about dinner. And I'll figure that out later.
Mm-hmm.
Still gotta move that much.
At the stop sign, turn left.
Wait, was muting. Was it your on a while back and just had a hat on or something?
In about 6.5 miles, turn right onto North 5th Street.
So this is not the way we came from Needles Highway, so this will be hopefully good.
Let's see if Carmen's made her presence yet.
Does your waggle have a microphone in
It does.
it? You don't want to freak her out yet.
Right, I don't. She's in her bed, honey.
Oh, look out the window, I suppose.
She's looking around.
Oh, man.
They don't have the voice on.
It's hanging out.
I'm trying to figure out where mommy is.
Deer.
finally got his back end.
He's looking right at us there.
Got his back end.
Got him on video. Turtle crossing. Really? I suppose it could be snapping turtles in this lakes and ponds.
Ah, there's corners.
Dairy.
Rocks are shiny. Sunshine on the rocks over here.
Lancaster.
At the next lights, turn right. At the lights, turn right onto North 5th Street. In about 11 miles, turn right onto Highway to Full Full. Stay in the left lane.
coming up on Crazy Horse Monument there on the right. And from here we will be continuing straight on to Mount Rushmore National Monument, which we will pick up that ride, and also the tour in the next ride along. Hopefully you enjoyed the ride. Like, subscribe, do all the things. We'll see you next time with the Mount Rushmore ride along and tour.